Sometimes our biases prevent us from really seeing God in all of his power and the kind of things that he wants to do. That was certainly the case for Jesus' hometown. Mark chapter 6 tells us the story. It says that Jesus and his disciples went back to his hometown of Nazareth, and he began to teach in the synagogue. And many who heard him were amazed. And they asked, where did he get all this wisdom and power to perform such miracles? You see, for them, they heard the power of God through the teaching of Jesus, but they carried this bias against him. I mean, he grew up with them. How could he be much more than what they had already kind of judged him as? It was their bias that prevented him from having the kind of faith that unleashes the power of God. And Jesus said it. He said, a prophet is honored everywhere except in his hometown and among his relatives and his own family. And because of their unbelief, it says, he couldn't do any miracles except place his hands on a few sick people and heal them. And I love this next verse, which is very confronting for us. It says, and he was amazed at their unbelief. You know, the Bible only tells us 2 times that Jesus was amazed. There was this time where he was amazed at their lack of faith. And then there's another one recorded in Luke 7, where we find a Roman centurion, not a Jew, not a follower of God as we understood, but he exercised such enormous faith that it says that Jesus, for the second time, was amazed. Only 2 times, and both revolving around the subject of faith. The question I have for you and for myself is, am I exercising the kind of faith that amazes Jesus, not because of a lack of it, because rather it's so strong in him?